Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Oh, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Steered in.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Battles to win it back. And here's Neymar and Messi!
Now that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Modric. Son Heung-min. Plays it out to the flank. Messi is onto it and can take it up. He gets past his man. Defenders on the back foot. Bale. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Bale. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Crouch. Gascoigne. Son Heung-min. Crouch. Crouch! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Modric picks it up from the goal kick. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to swing it in. And it's played forward. Breaks on here. And it's Messi. He's pinged one through here. And Messi! It's off target and by quite a way. And here's Crouch. Son Heung-min. Gascoigne. Son Heung-min has a hit!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Going through. Messi hits one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Xavi. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Gets it, and now what? Oh, real danger here. Iniesta opts to play it back. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. Modric. Ericsson goes looking. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Jordi Alba. Out to the left it goes. Neymar is it out wide and in space. Now it's Neymar. The referee has given a corner.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding.
Towering header! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Deftly done.
Barcelona clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Crouch. And here's the chance to counter. And once more they can't get through. Neymar provides an outlet. Big chance! What a save! Terrific reactions! He's looking to get there first. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. But Robert still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Already up and running for the second half. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. The message is clear, none shall pass. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Iniesta.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these...
Iniesta! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Messi gets flagged offside. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. So we have a double substitution going on here.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Coaxed through there. Walker does well there, alert. Ericsson. And it's Gascoigne. Over to the left. And here's Kane. Lennon, he's had a shot! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Gets the better of his man, going for goal! A great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And a header! Now can he finish? Goes for goal! He scores! And the comeback is complete! Oh, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lloris gets it upfield. Gascoigne. Now it's Lennon. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Kane is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that was asking just too much of him. Forward it goes. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Kane. Lennon. Cruyff. Messi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kane. It's Kane! A real chance and a real let-off.
Kane put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Ronaldinho. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a promising ball. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Cruyff with a shot! He scored! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Ronaldo. And here's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. Time for changes on both sides, actually. Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Dinks one. Has a goal! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Bale. Bale drives it forward. Puyol. And here's Lennon. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Bale, and the counter is on. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Messi gets it out to the wing. What an adventurous run from a defender. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Messi. Cruyff. He's gone for it! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up. So we are still all square. But you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And we are already back underway. Barcelona displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Cruyff. It's Cruyff! This could fall anywhere. Hoists it forward. Well, they can break here. Done very well to intervene. And it's Lennon. Now it's Kane. Lennon. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Walker has it in a wide position, so what next? Jordi Alba. Xavi. And here's Cruyff. A buccaneering run from the defender. Well, the first goal came from this. And it's Puyol. Messi. And here's Cruyff. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kane. It's a brilliant interception. Messi. Cruyff, a scorer already in the game. Messi. It's on a plate. Cruyff tries a shot! Late in the day! This could well... Extra time reaches half-time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? And here's Cruyff. He's got the ball glued to his feet. He's left his man. Son Heung-min plays it forward. Puyol gets into the right position to intercept. Jordi Alba. Now it's Kane. And it's Bale. It's Bale! Oh, that could cost them.
Bale nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba. Modric drives it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And here's Cruyff. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lennon, a real chance to break. That's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Ronaldinho, tries one! In for the follow-up! Back of the net! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Goes for goal! And it's Messi. Messi! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Another chance! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, you often need resolve and resilience when under more pressure away from home, but I thought their efforts deserved that.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Gascoigne. Son Heung-min. He's gone for it! Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Messi has a hit! They've scored!
What a start! And what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football.
Up he gets! And in it goes!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Son Heung-min has a go!
Oh, it's die-hard defence, and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Gets away from his opponents. Messi with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And the shot! And that has skinned the post.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
And it's Iniesta. He's got options out wide. This could... It's Neymar! He has done it! And they're back in front! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise.
Messi! PK. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now the counter. He gets past his man. A chance!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Iniesta. Gets wrestled off the ball. Gascoigne plays it out to the wing. Modric. Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Dani Alves goes looking. Crouch. Has a hit! Xavi. Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Jordi Alba. Now a chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Gets the better of his man. Son Heung-min goes through the middle, hits one! It's a goal! That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Iniesta. Hoists it forward. And here's the chance to counter. And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And And it's Gascoigne. Lovely bit of skill there. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Neymar. And here's Messi. Going through. Shot at goal! Oh, real danger here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. The referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals, and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them.
Going for goal! It's in!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona go into the lead.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Bale is on a run down the left wing. Swung over and header! Good delivery, no joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Daniel Alves. Piqué. Xavi. Over to the left. Vertonghen. Modric. Gascoigne. Gascoigne spreads it towards the left. Gascoigne. Iniesta concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Forward it goes. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Gascoigne. Done very well to intervene. Over to the left. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. Neymar. He's had a shot! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Neymar. Jordi Alba. He's got through. Goes for goal! It's in! They've done it again! It is incredible! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Son Heung-min really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Has a shot! Goal! And again they hit the front. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Cruyff. And it's Messi. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Puyol gets it back.
Puyol just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Cruyff. Messi! What a save from Maurice!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cruyff. Mascherano. Messi. Battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Goes for goal! No mistake! Do not write them off! Back they come!
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
It's Kane! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that because he should have put them ahead then.
Ball's out on the left now. Xavi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Abidal. Now it's Neymar. And it's Messi. It is now or never. Time is against them.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Gascoigne. Kane. Mascherano does well there, alert. Now it's Cruyff. Mascherano. What an adventurous run from a defender. Big chance, corner.
Puyol is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Going through. Could move up a gear here. Kane. Mascherano. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Yeah, and it's been a contest between two sides that were evenly matched on the day. Neither deserves to be on the losing side.
So a brief breather and then extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Barcelona pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are still more serious? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, that had to be more accurate. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Oh, that's neat. Son Heung-min! Oh, should have put that away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Luis Suarez. Messi. He's got options out wide. Gets the better of his man. And it's Messi. And here's Cruyff. Cruyff. Neymar with a shot! Another special Neymar moment! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's left his man. That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? It's Neymar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Receives it from behind. And now they can launch a counter. Modric. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Suarez. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. And here's Defoe. It's a good Defoe! Oh, that could cost them.
Defoe clearly cannot yet fathom how he hasn't levelled it. A stunning, stunning save. And a header!
So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Messi. Good run, where to from here?
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mascherano.
Barcelona can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gets away from his opponents. He's dead. He's had a go! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again!
Oh, what a crack!
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Triol. Abidal. Neymar lobs it in gently. Has a pop! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Barcelona leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think